I have a blind spot in one of my eyes as a result of my last fight, like 7 or 8 years ago. Man, it's been a while. But man, that was at first I felt like, oh no, my life is ruined. I got a like black spot in the middle of my vision. This sucks. But it's made me much better in martial arts as a result, because I've started paying attention to everything else instead of just what I see in front of me. Because the eyes trick you all the time in martial arts, all the time. And you can program people just by raising your hand up in the air. The eyes translate that as, oh, he's punching me. You know, all these little fakes and feints and whatnot based on visual cues. And when you take that out of the equation and focus on everything else instead, man, it is game changing. I mean, it's harder in a lot of ways, so much harder. But man, game changing when you pay attention to the other details and your other senses.
So could there be a situation where someone throws a punch at you and you don't see it?
Sure, if they got into the blind spot, like if they were
So
like
it's
right
that
there.
it's that bad.
Well,
That it could be.
It's like this black floater in the middle of the vision. So when I spar, I'm always moving around so that I can see through my peripheral vision, because that's where your motion sensing vision is. Like the eyes, what we see on the front, that's details. We see the color of eyes, whether or not somebody has hair, what they're looking at, their facial expressions. But the peripheral visions, out of the corners of the eyes, the tops, the bottoms, the sides, we see motion.
Okay.
And that's the only thing we really need to be focusing on in a fight. So if I create angles, which you should be doing constantly in a fight, then I see motion perfectly. But details, not so much.
Is it in one place and it will stay there constantly, or it kind of drift?
It sort of drifts and then goes back to that one place. So if I look at it, it like moves. If I focus on that spot, it moves, but then it goes back. But here's the crazy thing. If I don't think about it at all, if I ignore it, I can channel it out, and it's like it's not there anymore. But as soon as I start thinking about it, boom, it's back.
And then you're looking right at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, it's there again. But yeah, I just gotta relax and get over the anxiety of it. It's like eyes are weird. They're not cameras. We think they're cameras because they have a lens, and optically it works in a very similar way. But the connection between the eyes and the brain is totally different. Like we're able to see different things than other people are able to see when we look at the same thing.